Guys, one moment. Oh, one moment. So, I would like to understand now, to talk about you, because you came out from the Walking Dead movie. Yesterday evening, while walking, you made a stream of tragedy. You came with your cameras moving backwards. You ran over a child, a pram, an old lady. I found everything, pieces of equipment. Do you stop it? It doesn't happen in any part in the world, something like that.
Ma...
Dove sei, Colano? Dove sei?
Allora...
Careful, 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 careful!
C'è Renzi! Vai indietro, vai indietro!
Fatelo passare! Fatelo passare!
Passa! Walking Dead!
Here they come, the Walking Dead! Here they come, with your terrible faces, you've never been filmed! Your faces are those of people lost for a sentence! Careful, 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 careful!
Attenti! C'è Brunetta dietro! Attenti!
Ci va!
It's not that you have to bring your piece, the scoop for your newspaper. You are part of this system. You must think about it.
Lasciate un po' di spazio! Fermi! Oh, se non tirate spazio!
Ci...
Yesterday I was in Sanremo to watch two actors making up despair, pretending to jump down. They set up a masquerade. They do it every 10 years at Sanremo's festival. Who is playing on misery and despair? So why don't you go and see your boss, Rai? Because if we are at the 70th place for press freedom, it's your fault. A bit your fault, a bit mine, a bit of everyone. If we don't change the information, this country doesn't change. Like your information, which is totally upside down. You talk about nothing. Your information is void. Move on. Just relax. Relax and move on. He is a policeman. No, who is him? He is a fruit street seller. He is gorgeous. We voted to be here because we have this principle, this weird word, which you don't believe, which is democracy. We conduct a survey which majority decided to be here today, and I came here because I was told to, and it's the right thing. So I've came here, but it's not that I had a list to propose. I'm not interested in talking a democratic way with a system which I want to erase. Political parties must be erased. I did a campaign, I got 25% of votes saying things. I can make mistakes. I can yell, I can swear, be violent, but I feel honest. Because to the people which voted for me, I've said parties go home, and before getting home we will search their bank accounts instead of having them doing it to us. This is a country where the parliament has been bypassed. They carry on by decrees. And you know, they put anything inside. Anything. A building remission or inside the women's side they put TAV. Or for eliminating IMU, they give 7 billion euros and a half. 7 billion and a half euros gift to private banks. Then they say that I'm violent. Then they say they are violent. These people here are violent. Are you gonna be kidding me? You have misled information on a bad word. He made a mistake. Sometimes they make mistakes. I make mistakes too, but our thinking is honest. We said we refuse public funds and we did it. 42 millions. We halved our salaries. We set up a microfund for small and medium business. I'm not going to explain you our program. You know it very well. Our program is there from Florence Treaty to small medium business to citizenship income. They set up their own income. They made it for their families, for MPs, employees losing their jobs. Sorry, for parties, employees losing their jobs. You understand? Full insured for their lifetime. They do these things. 2 days ago, they put 20% tax. They put 20% tax on foreign capitals. The granny sending 1,000 euros to his nephew, 20%. Then they set up the fiscal remission, thus enabling mafiosi, corrupts, and banks to get away, pay only 5%. Legal mafia pay 5% and normal citizens 20%. This is a country that I want to change, otherwise I leave. It's not a democracy issue. Listen to, we are the opposite of these people right here. We are totally the opposite. We are conservatories. We care about our land. Instead of spending 22 billion in TAV, we want to spend them in education, technology, innovation. These people talk about growth. What growth? What am I going to talk about with this one? What is growing? What is growing? There are no more jobs. Job loss today does not come back. It doesn't come back. It doesn't come back. Okay? You have to reinvent your job, reinvent it moving from fossil energy to renewables, build the passive houses, create a web with the energy. Build houses able to create energy when you have plumbers, carpenters and architects working. We need heating pumps and solar panels. We have to reduce raw materials. We have 100 billions of tons, 100 billion tons. Imagine how much it is. 200 Empire State building every day of raw material, which comes back, changed into rubbish after 6-7 months. We must change this mechanism. We change it, or do we place patches with these people here? Who lends money to the banks? Who plays IMU in decrees, and if they protest, they lock themselves in without possibility of replying. That's why sometimes we lose control. Wish I could see you. Wish I could see you when all your rights are taken. When all the media is against you. Wish I could see you. Wish I could see you, your life, your children. They are working for your children. I don't have appointments. I don't have appointments of dignities. I'm out. I'm trying to watch encouraging. This is my job. I'm not getting to its core. And you keep on writing about decisions from the top because they are numb. I should give orders to 160 MPs, 1,500 town councillors, tens of regional councillors, all. I should manage a thing like that for you. Yet you don't understand who you are dealing with. We discuss a law 2 months online, and people participate, giving us suggestions. Then, when we think it's ready, we propose it in the parliament. Who has ever done it? Who has ever done it? I didn't listen to. We know about his program. Half of it is ours. Half of it is a copy and paste.
Okay, but the copy and paste, when it will be
What
at the
it means.
parliament, will you vote it or not?
But the issue is not...
Will you support
Sorry,
the
ma'am.
copy and paste?
But it's not about the program. It's about who is making the program. We conquer on the field. Who is saying it is not credible.
Yes, but then if he makes it, when it lands in the House, will you vote for it?
Ma'am, what am I gonna do? Agree with people who, after tomorrow, build 5 incinerators? I deal with these people who want to privatize water, put on sale ENI, which are selling gas, selling these things. They don't understand where we are leading to. We were born on the web. We don't have headquarters. What do you have to... You know what? You are right. I am silly. We are stupid. We should have taken 42 millions with me as the cashier, invest in lofts, organize parties, inviting some girls. MPs would have taken 20 millions of euros per month instead of 5,000. They didn't have to audit the coffee. I was back to make millions with my shows, a Casaleggio buying a bigger house. We should have done this way. Instead, thanks to you, news about these people are never coming out. This year they discovered something they never thought would exist. They discovered the opposition. A good person who doesn't trust a law prepared by this system, which says that paragraph 4 modifies paragraph 17 of the 1987 law, which modifies paragraph 1991 law. Then they go and see what does that mean and understand the trap, the semantic trap. Thus feeling disoriented because they don't understand the law they are signing. They don't understand. They go on a yes or no basis according to directives. They go and study each law so they discover amazing things. Semantics, which is a marketing tool, commercial tool, up to 1,000 euros discount, up to, which doesn't mean anything, asterisk, right? Till good sold out. Asterisk, good is sold out. They do things like that in laws. I can make thousands of examples. Renewable energy. They included garbage to be disposed of into incinerators. I can make... our court of counts said it. Semantic scam. They must give back 3.5 billion of euros because they stole them. Our court told them. They took them improperly by changing a word from fund into allowance. Semantic scams. The last one is amazing. The last one is amazing. Look at the word upside down. Last one is amazing. They make a law. Those polluting pay. It's normal, common sense. With polluting pays. They go bankrupt, but these are people, and you go and see their capitals crossing Fuderas. We have the software. There are IT engineers. It's not a problem looking for those broken after they destroyed your son, my son, your nephew's environment. Instead, the state is funding them. Those who are polluting get the funds, and if you go and see the law, it's amazing, because if you don't read it, it says, we give you hundreds millions of euros to you who have polluted. Just clean or clear of any hazards the land you polluted, destroying the land and the health of people. They didn't put end clean. From end to O means bypassing hundreds of millions of euros from end to O. Do you understand whom are you dealing with? We go and check. They go and check these things for your son's benefit, not for theirs. They stay for 2 terms and then go home. We go home. This is a war. We win or we're going home. At least this is what I think. There is no transition, no mediation, coalition making. This world is over. Always start to be real citizens. I'm not asking for votes to anyone that is not engaged in a project. That's why if you vote for me looking from the window, I'm not interested. You have made a mistake. I said it many times. I expected more from you. I expected more. You have made a mistake. I give your vote back to you. You had to engage more in your territory, on your turf, with your challenge. Not looking from the window.